YouTube? I'm back again today to talk about a game that I quite recently have been obsessed with. I'm going to start making some content on, and that is Townstar, a newer play-to-earn game. Now, I'm going to talk about Townstar and what it is and why I like it, and why I think board gamers would actually like it an awful lot towards the end of the video. But at the beginning, I need to talk about the big elephant in the room, which is the fact it's a play-to-earn game. So the first few minutes of this video is going to be me breaking down exactly what that means, exactly how you could get involved if you wanted to, because trust me, it's not as straightforward as just signing up for it, and what that means. So this is Townstar, and every day in Townstar, if you complete a daily objective, you can gain something called the Town Coin. I put an asterisk on that. We're going to talk about NFTs as well. And trust me, I know you're like, whoa, this is getting real weird, Bauer. I'm going to keep it nice and bite-sized for you because I love you. But you're going to earn a Town Coin every day if you're able to complete the achievement. And right now, the achievement is just to get 10,000 stars. And that's relatively easy because the more you get into this game, the more you can automate away things. I'd say about 4 hours in, you're pretty much going to have a pretty self-sustaining farm that you'll just have to check back in maybe every 20 to 30 minutes, something like that. Not to mention, it's not active when you're not active. So if you just shut down, it shuts down. It's not like one of those things where you have to come back every 20 or 30 minutes. Like, you can just say, oh, I'm done, and you can be done, which is one of the things that I love about this game. But let's get back to that Town Coin. So you've earned a Town Coin. What does that mean? Does that mean I can buy buildings with it? No, no, no. It is an actual cryptocurrency. It's called the Townstar, and right now it's worth 59 cents. You will have actually gained one of these Townstars was worth 59 cents. Now, where does that go? That goes into your Gala Games wallet, which is right here. So I have 3 Town Coins so far. Been playing it for 3 days. Absolutely loving it. But you'll notice there's other things up here. How much Gala do I have? I don't know what this one actually is, but it's Gala Treasure Chest. And then Etherium here. And you're like, why is all this stuff here? Also, why are NFTs here? Well, let me break it down for you. Gala Games is trying to be the Steam of pay-to-earn games. So Steam was like, no, we don't want play-to-earn games on the marketplace. They just shut it down. Apple also said the same thing. They're like, no play-to-earn games. And so that left a niche. And Gala is trying to fill that niche by designing play-to-earn games with different mechanics and different ways to earn money. So they recently announced they have a Walking Dead game coming out. There's Spider Tanks, which I'm going to be doing some content on as well. Fortified, but they're different games. Tower Defense, this is a PvP brawler. This is a strategy 4X game, which gets me excited. A survival first-person shooter game. They got lots of different games coming out. And presumably, each of these games is going to have their own different cryptocurrency inside the game that you'll be able to earn. Now, why am I telling you all this? Because it says it's play to earn, but for right now, you have to pay to get in order to earn. What do I mean? Well, I mean, you could go on and you could click on this website and you could play Townstar right now. However, you cannot actually earn that one Town Coin unless you have an NFT. And I know you're saying, what? What the hell are you talking about? Well, I'll break it down for you to make it nice and simple. For me, how I understood it the easiest is, in this game, an NFT is like some awesome downloadable content that you bought. You know, imagine like a role-playing game where you can buy that sword, and that sword just makes you kick butt. That's kind of what it is. And I have one NFT that I bought. And it's this Express Depot right here. I can return it to my wallet. Do you want to return this? So I can return it to my inventory, and then it goes away. But that's what it is. And so if I want to put it back, I click right here. And then this lists your Gala inventory. This is where you keep your NFTs. Once again, these are like special in-game content that you have to purchase or, coming soon, earn by finding like a boatload of different things. There's like 100 things you have to find. But they're planning on having a huge marketplace here. Now, why these NFTs are so important is because they're super powerful. They will make your farm way, way better. Like, crazy better. Like, they give you, like... But the other thing is, when you have an NFT on your farm and you complete your daily challenge, you earn as many town coin, which once again is real money, real crypto, as NFT you have. So right now, this is a level 1 NFT that I have, this Express Depot. So I earn 1 Townstar coin every day. If I had 2 of these Express Depots, I would, when I completed my daily objective, get 2 Townstar coins. It'd be like earning an actual dollar every day, you know, once you converted it over and whatnot. And we'll talk more about how that works a little bit later when it comes to if you want to sign up, because it is a bit complex. So, but that's like level 1. And the other thing about these NFTs, which is really interesting, so let's say you buy this NFT. You say, all right, I'm going to do it. I'm going to buy it. I'm going to get in on this. You end up not liking it. Or you end up getting burnt out after it, like, you know, say after a year. You know, I played through so many mobile games. You know, where it's like, I'll play it for like 18 months and I'll drop it. Normally, all that money, all that stuff that you put into that game is gone. Right? Well, that's where the pay to earn, or the play to earn, gets interesting, because these NFTs are things that you actually own. So my Express Depot, I could go to OpenSea, which is a very popular crypto website. I've never actually used it, to full disclosure. This is the first time. But this is where you can sell NFTs. And so that Mr. Puddles thing that we were looking at over here, this NFT, where was it? Oh, darn it. Yeah. Oh, this is a farm bot, where eventually you'll be able to earn this. That's an NFT. So if you earn this farm bot, it would be an NFT that you could put into your game, and then after you get done, you could sell it over here. And the prices for these are just, where were they? They're very high. Like, they blew me away. So Mr. Puddles right here will cost you $1,200. So what that means is, if you actually grinded this game hard, once it gets into, you know, because right now it's a beta. You know, it's not even out yet. But once it gets to actually being a thing, if you grind it hard, you'll be able to earn stuff like this. And then you'll be able to come back and sell them to people, because these people want to earn more money. Now, I don't know exactly how many NFTs Mr. Puddles is worth, but these numbers on these guys, it gets crazy. Like, people are earning $50, $100 a day off of this, of just this. But in order to do that, they have to spend just astronomical amounts to get those NFTs, or as the game progresses, earn those NFTs. Now, there is one way, though, around having to pay for these NFTs. Because you saw, those are the prices. They're pretty high. And, like, let's see. Yeah, so let's just see how much my Express Depot is. If I wanted to sell my Express Depot right now, I could probably get $113. If I lowball, I can get $100. And you're like, what? What? Yeah. And I'm like, what? What? Now, this is where I want to talk to you about Gala Games. And they're smart. They have a system where if you sign up for Gala Games Gold, you get a free NFT to Townstar. You get the Express Depot. Which, once again, you can turn around, you can flip for $100 right now. Like crypto. But you get it. But the other thing is, as more games get introduced into the Gala Games ecosystem, because once again, they're trying to be Steam. They have all these upcoming games. And Walking Dead, oh, this one, Legacy right here, this is a Peter Molyneux game. You know, these are big games. Potentially. But you're going to get an NFT, as far as I understand, for each of them, once they get to a certain point. So you'll be able to play all the games on the marketplace. They'll give you, like, the crummiest NFT, but even the crummiest NFT is still, you know, going to be something in-game that people are going to want. So, and the other cool thing is there's going to be different ways to monetize. So Townstar has you completing daily achievements, but the other thing is you can also win tournaments. And so let's go and actually get back to the game. Oh, yeah, we'll get back to the game. So they have big tournaments, and the top 400 people in your region earn what are called Gala coins. And I'm sure in the future there will be ways to earn Gala coins. But Gala coins, because once again, are how you purchase things on here, or how you purchase NFTs directly from Gala. So we go to the oh, so this is my inventory. We go to the store. That's where we want to go. So let's say I wanted to purchase something from Town Stars, because I like Town Stars. Oh, actually, they let you purchase with their in-game coins, which are actually real money. You know, this is this is just crazy stuff. But for other games, you can spend those Gala points to buy things. And this is, I know, we're going down like a crazy rabbit hole here. But yeah, so Gala coins. So you can actually buy more NFTs if you grind hard and if you play. So how do you sign up for Gala? And then we're actually going to get into the game. Because I do want to talk about the game. But this is all super important stuff. And it's really confusing. Because it's not just like you sign up and you're done. No. You have to sign up to Gala Games. And then you connect a wallet to Gala Games. And you can do Coinbase, which is something I love. Coinbase, super safe, super comfortable. If you're looking to get into crypto, highly recommend Coinbase. They do have higher transaction fees, but when you're first learning, I think it's just a great place to go. And it's where I stay, actually, because I'm still learning, to be honest. But I'll post a link down below. But you connect your Coinbase. It's all super simple. It's like they put up QR codes, and then you scan your QR codes. Oh, I love it. I love how simple it is. And you have to purchase Gala on Coinbase and then send it, because once again, Gala is a real crypto. So right now it's worth 31 cents. You purchase, say, and it was up to 71 cents. Wow. Good. That's really cool. But you purchase a bunch of Gala. So it's roughly like $60 to $100, I think it was worth, or something like that. I think I paid grand total. Yes. I paid $104.68 to sign up, because you have to transfer over Gala, but then you also have to transfer over some Ethereum to pay what are called gas fees. And luckily, though, still doing this is pretty simple. So I keep a little bit of Ethereum. This is just gas in the car. Imagine crypto like gas. I like driving a car, at least when we're dealing with Ethereum here. So you convert those over, and then you go sign up for it, and you get yourself a free NFT at a time, and you can resell it. And I think it is really cool. And so that's everything around Townstar. So now let's actually talk about the game itself. I think I'll put a timestamp for people down below. So, you start off with a tiny, tiny farm. And what's really fascinating about this game is you start all over the different spots in the world, and all the spots are different. So, like, it won't let me look at people's farms, unfortunately. But, like, this guy, right, or these people, excuse me, are completely surrounded by water. They're going to be playing a different game. They have water all around them. Whereas, this person right here who's in the desert is surrounded by no water at all. And you'll see why that's super important. There's also people who have rivers. There's people next to mountains. It depends. You want to be near cities, because there are cities throughout the map. And these cities, there's a city right there. These cities are where you're going to sell your goods for your farm. So you start off with a small farm. Mine has grown. I'm running a wheat strategy right here, where I have lots of wheats. But what are you looking at? What's going on? We'll start with my Express Depot up here. Let's start with my NFT that I placed right here. So this is where you're going to be able to sell your goods. And right now I have this, which is wheat. I have various different gases and batteries and stuff like that. And all of these things are being produced by these different buildings. So for instance, I have windmills that will spin, and they will spin. So this is a terribly placed windmill because I suck at the game right now. But this windmill, in 7 minutes, will produce one battery. All right? And then this little person, there's a specific dude right here who lives in these houses, which I would build, a worker, who his job is to go around and collect that energy. So he just walks around, and then he delivers it to these little storehouses that store my energy. So this one right now is completely empty because I don't know what I'm doing. This one's also completely empty because I don't. Oh no, this one has 3 energy and 1 water drum. So they store things. All right, and everybody's got a job. So this is the lumberjack's house. It should be a lumberjack who's walking around and doing nothing but chopping down trees and delivering those trees to the various different places that they need to go. That is if you're efficient. Which I am not. Which is why my lumberjack, you can see, is sleeping right now because I suck. And I'm paying him $50 an hour. And this is where the game gets really complex and intricate, is because this crude oil machine over here causes a lot of pollution. And if you put it near a wheat field, the wheat field is not going to grow. Likewise, so this is a big gas refinery. This is where I make my gas. I stupidly put it this close to my field, which means they don't grow very well. Whereas this one that one doesn't grow very well either because it's near, because it's near my fuel storage. Because I'm not good at this game. But this one, so let's see. Oh yeah, this wheat field right here. Let's see how fast this one grows. Boom. This one grows in 39 seconds, whereas this one over here takes way longer because it's less near pollution and bad stuff. Also, my windmills. Why does my windmill suck? Because this one right here, this one does not suck. This one gives me a battery every 20 seconds. And I'm like, yes, batteries, they're awesome because they help me make gas. And gas is the most important aspect of the game. And if you consider getting into this game, I would highly recommend watching one of the really beginner tutorials, because this game does not hold your hand in any way, shape, or form. So this thing makes a battery every 20 seconds. This one makes it every 8 minutes, which is just terrible. I need to get rid of these buildings. But that's based on real things, like how tall the other buildings around you are. Same with water, and same with the wells. It's just every little aspect, every little building has its own little niche, its own little special quirk. And as a game, I love exploring this and trying to figure these out. Now, you could get online and do the FAQs and the tutorials, and you could really learn how to do it. And if you want to do that, that's totally fine. But honestly, if you don't, it's really fun trying to figure out why things work and why things don't work. And that's one of my favorite aspects of the game. So let's get, because there's tons of different buildings. There's different strategies. So that you could go for grapes, and you could make wine. You could bake a bakery, a cakery, a candy shop. You can just be a huge lumber yard. I mean, you can just turn your thing into a lumber yard. You can focus on nothing but planting trees. You can turn it into a pumpkin patch, a salt field, sugarcane. And these they take you on different strategies, and I'm very excited. Next season I'm gonna start near mountains, because it's going to be a drastically different game. I'm going to be making different things. You could ranch. So you want to do chickens, you want to do, and each one of these is going to just send you down a different path. Oh, you're doing sheep? Looks like you're going to be making uniforms. Which means you're going to be trying to figure out the synergy of all the other different buildings. And next time, I'm going to be doing the iron mine. And I know nothing about the iron mine. I know nothing about what you do with the iron mine. And I'm excited to explore those different ways. And then this is the other thing. So you're near water? Oh, you can send your things via freight. You're going to open up a shipyard. And that's really cool to me. Now, so what are my initial impressions? Let's get into that. I think you can tell I like this game a lot, and there's a lot of reasons why I like this game. First and foremost, big one, is that if I just turn this off right now, just click X, boom, it's done. It's not going anymore. It's not like I have to come back to this. Because with some of these farm simulator games, it's like, oh, I got to be up every 7 hours to do something. And that's not me. Whereas this, I've got it to the point now where I can walk away for 20 minutes and just let the thing run itself, and then just come back in and just check things, maybe click a things, sell stuff, because that's really, gas is the most important thing. Gas is super important in this game. And I like that. I also like the fact I can play it on my phone. Especially for the daily aspect where it's like, all right, I'm not really feeling playing the game today, but I do need to get on here on my phone and just grind a little bit. And it's not even a grind. It's like I said, it's just setting it up and then just letting it go, making sure your farm is efficient like it is now, and then coming back to say 15 minutes and then selling whatever valuable thing that you're working towards, lumber or cakes or pumpkins or whatever it is. And then you got about another 20 minutes. Now, where the game gets really fascinating to me, and why I really like the game, is when you don't do that. And when you start to make all these little tweaks, and these little twerks, and you say, all right, well, you know what? This wind turbine sucks. I'm going to get rid of this wind turbine, and I'm going to go put it over here, where it's going to just make tons and tons of batteries. But the problem with doing this, as you can see, is that this guy walks super slow. Look how slow he's going. Look how fast, look how fast somebody else is going. That's like going like this. Look at him. Look at him. He's not flying. Hell yeah! Look at him carry that battery. He's flying so fast with that damn battery. This guy, look how slow he's going with his battery. Because I haven't put roads here, but because that costs money, and I don't want to have to pay to remove this tree, because I could remove this tree, but it costs $15,000. And this game is very unforgiving. When your farm's dead, your farm's dead. Now, luckily, what you can do is you can just go out here, you can destroy your farm, and you can start anywhere else up in the world. And you probably will. You'll probably go through 4 or 5 farms before you start to get in your groove. You'll invest an hour here, an hour there, 20 minutes here, you'll try out some different strategies. And I'm really excited to try out different strategies. And both my lumberjacks are sleeping. I suck at this game so hard. That's what I'm talking about. And I'll walk you through like what the issue that I have. I have tons of tree farms, and I started to build this water over here. So I think when I get enough money, when I get a big boom of money, I'm gonna build some water over here. But it costs $20,000, and it takes forever to build because my builder, who just sits there and doesn't do anything most of the time, but I have to have him there. By the way, don't get yourself an extra builder early in the game. Highly would not recommend that. But every choice you make has a different cascading effect, and the more buildings they add, the more NFTs ingrained into the game, the better it is. And overall, you know, I just enjoy this game a lot. The fact that I earn, 53 cents, and I have this crazy dream of earning more Gala coins, because you can earn tons of Gala coins. Like if you really, it's the top 400. And what am I? Well, where am I? I'm in the top 4,000. That's not bad. So it's like if I get, because you can set up automation. You can there's YouTube videos where they'll show you how to like set up a script so that it will sell for you. Because like I said, you normally have to come back every 20 minutes and sell stuff. But if you have an efficient farm, you can just run the thing. Just run it, and that would gain all those coins. But that's neither here nor there. So I really enjoy the game. I enjoy, and this is beta. They're going to add more things, more workers, more different ways to earn money. And it gets me really excited. I think if you're a farm sim game, and you have the 150 or whatever it is, what was it, $104 to invest from the front end, I mean, I think this is, and you have the time. But also, don't forget, you can play this on phone and mobile. You can play this on phone or iPad. But you do it. That is a little bit weird. Like sometimes I'll have to rotate my screen to do certain things. But I really like this game. I'm excited to play it more. I'm excited to figure out how to automate it away. A lot of the things, because like I said, there's tons of buildings, and if you really want to get to the big buildings, they are super expensive. Like $10 million for a nuclear power plant. But if you purchase a nuclear power plant, I'm sure it just completely is a game changer. And that's where the NFTs come in. And honestly, if you have a lot of time to invest and you had a lot of money to invest, I think this could be something that could be a lucrative. And once again, this is not investment advice. I'm just saying, like, it's a cockamamie scheme. And I love cockamamie schemes. I'm a huge fan of cockamamie schemes. And I want to support you in your cockamamie scheme. And if you want to support me in my cockamamie scheme, please be sure to click on that subscribe button down below. Also, if you get interested in crypto and you want to sign up for Coinbase, or you want to sign up for Gala, please click on the links down below. It helps me out a lot because I earn something or other. I don't know exactly what I earn, but you get stuff. I think I might even earn NFTs if enough people join, which would be a game changer. Also, if you enjoy the content, just let me know in the comments below what you'd like to see more of, especially in this sector. If this sector interests you, what are your thoughts on this? And did I make it understandable and bite-sized? Let me know, and as always, thanks for your time, YouTube. Bye-bye.